Namaste, friends. Now, what if you feel that your success is if it is shared during the childhood, could be in school and college, oh, you could have done something great. Most people want success, but they don't want discipline, isn't it? Because success require a disciplined life. If your habits are weak, your future will be weak. If your habits are strong, your future will become unstoppable. And that has been beautifully shared in the book called The Diary of a CEO by Steve Ballard. You can see the gentleman, 33 years young man who wrote this book. He is an English entrepreneur, investor, and especially he is known for podcasting. In 2020, he was introduced into the Manchester Hall of Fame, and the same year he was also included into the Forbes 30 under 30. In June 2025, 6 months back, Forbes ranked Steve among the world's top digital content creator, and he placed almost ninth, earning an 11th overall. And that's what his background, and he has connected with multiple CEOs. Now, what he has learned during this, which he has shared in this four core structures. One, self. He is expecting the people should focus on mastering themselves first, and it might be your health, it might be your habits, beliefs, discipline. Steve introduced the idea of the five buckets, especially knowledge, skill, network, resources, and reputation. People gives a lot of reason that hey, I don't have good network, I don't have resources. But what he says, focus first of all on knowledge and skill, because that's the way you can change the world. That's the way you will grow or you will success. Story. Now your second point is story, where the personal and professional story is very very important. How do you frame your identity, your motivation, your messages? And that storytelling will help you to connect to the people, because people are emotional, right? And they will connect with the story immediately. That will shape the perception and differentiate yourself in the business and the life. Third point is called philosophy. Develop a core philosophy, that is set of beliefs and values that will guide choices and reactions. He emphasizes a built-in principle which can withstand change rather than following transit tactics. It should be same throughout your life. And fourth point is called team. Success is rarely solo, right? There are people who are great people, but definitely success is not a solo. You require, or you have to build, you have to lead, you have to nurture a high performing team or community that will help to take you to the next level. So leadership traits like an empathy, clarity, or purpose, cultural alignment, and mutual accountability is very very important. That's what he has clearly shared in this book. Now he has also asked us to take care of the priorities, right away to grow. Invest in your knowledge and skill before choosing reputation or wealth. He has asked us to learn, and teaching reinforces mastery. Teaching is what you learn, depends on understanding. When you learn, you know yourself, but when you teach, you will learn twice. Right? So teaching is two times learning. Failure is you should consider as a feedback. Now people will always say something about you, whether you earn or whether you fail, that is their job. But such kind of feedback, when you feel that fail in front of people, you should take this as a feedback, you should learn from it, and you should act to take a next action that will help you to take to the next level. and that will help you to get your innovative ideas or mastery. Small, consistent actions matter. We always try to take big actions. We think that a massive action will get me the big result. But a matter of the fact is that one should know, one should understand, one should believe that small, consistent actions will always give a massive result that is called as a compound effect. Make sure your story is authentic. Now, authenticity, why it is important? Because it builds trust. Your identity, your narrative, your personal values are important, and that will shape your personality. So make sure that your trust value should be high. And if your trust value will be high, people will believe into you, and then people will connect with you. Obviously, building a team, what we have done is very, very important, and then we have to make sure that that is beyond skill. Skill is important, but team is most important. You have to share your values within team, and therefore you can get so many amazing results. So what we can say in this particular book, your output is depending on what input you give. Your failure is not opposite of success, but it's a path to it. Failure is a stepping stone for your success. Now you might come across multiple mistakes, but during that time you should learn from these mistakes, every rejections, and then you can build resilience so that you can bounce back in case of any kind of challenges which happen. You must lead your emotions, your time, and your choices. So we are human being, right? So we have emotions, but when you are emo- emotion when you have some emotions, you may fail or you may commit something wrong. So therefore we have to control on our emotions. And basically in this case, one has to understand it's a long term game. It cannot be built, success cannot be built overnight. Your actions, consistent action, your daily habits, difficult conversations, or could be uncomfortable decisions, your story matters. And that way you will go to the next level, or could be you will achieve great things in your life. So don't give excuses. Own your team, build your team, and then success is not about luck. It is a law. He has given almost 33 law in this book. So when it is a law, whether you believe or not, law always work. Likewise, we can say law of gravity. Whether you throw something from top, it will fall down, right? So law of gravity. Similar way, there are law which works in a life, and these laws one should know. And if you learn, definitely you will get a success, because there is no other way to get a success. Hope so you got a clarity from this particular sharing. For further detail, please connect me on my email and WhatsApp. Information is given in description. Let's connect tomorrow with new learning, new sharing, and new story, or could be inspiring personality. Till that time, thanks and bye for